Okay class, so we will quickly study about multiplication of a vector by a real number. What happens if we multiply a vector by a real number? Now let us take a vector A. Okay, we have taken a vector A and it is multiplied by a real number, let us suppose lambda. What we will get in this case, if we multiply a vector by a real number, we will get another vector which is equal to lambda times of a vector. Okay, so by multiplying a vector quantity by a real number, we get another vector quantity. Fine. Now magnitude of this new vector lambda a vector will be equal to lambda times of magnitude of vector A. This is important class. You must remember this, understand this properly. What is the magnitude of lambda A vector equal to? It is equal to lambda times of the magnitude of the vector A. Now there are few cases we have to consider. Now let us suppose if this lambda is positive. So the direction of this new vector lambda A will be same as that of vector A. Fine. As you can see in this figure, if A is in direction this direction and B which is lambda A, let us suppose lambda is equals to 2 is in the same direction, then the direction of lambda A vector will be same as that of vector A. In this case lambda is 2 which is positive. Now if in case lambda is negative, then what will happen? The direction of lambda A vector will be opposite to that of A vector. Okay, so now you can see that A is a given vector, and if we multiply it with -2, it will give us an opposite vector which is B equals to -2A. Okay, for example, if lambda, I already told you that if lambda is 2, then 2A vector will be equal to B. There we'll get another vector B, which is equal to 2 vector A. Okay, and if lambda is -2, then this new vector B will be equal to minus of 2 vector A. Fine. Now magnitude of this new vector B, as you can see in both these cases, it is twice of magnitude of vector A. You can see here. Okay, magnitude of this vector B is twice of the magnitude of vector A, and this vector B is in same direction if B is equals to twice of vector A, and is in opposite direction if this new vector B is equals to -2 of vector A. So this is the same concept is applying here, that if lambda is positive, these two vectors are in same direction, and if lambda is negative, then direction of new vector B and vector A will be in opposite directions. Now there is one concept of what happens if we multiply a vector quantity by a scalar quantity. Okay, so what happens if we multiply a vector quantity by a scalar quantity? Now let us assume that we have velocity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Yes. So what are we doing? We are multiplying this velocity by mass. Okay, we are multiplying this velocity by mass. Mass is a scalar quantity. Yes, velocity is a vector quantity and mass is a scalar quantity. Now what will we get in this case? We know that velocity into mass gives us linear momentum. Okay, so now the this new unit which is obtained, it will always be a vector. Okay, we all know that this will always be a vector. Fine. Now units of this momentum will be obtained by multiplying the units of both velocity and mass. Okay, so this new vector will be formed by the vector and the scalar which we are using, and we will again find a new vector in this case, and its unit will be equal to the units of velocity multiplied by the unit of mass. So this was all about multiplication of vector by a real number.